Christ. Christ, please, my Savior, help to save distressed Faustus' soul.
Christ cannot save thy soul, for he is just. None but I have interest in the same.
What art thou that looketh so terribly? I am Lucifer, and this is my faithful companion prince in hell, Beelzebub. Christ, he has come to take my soul. I would think not on God, think on the devil. Yes, of course, and pardon me in this. Faustus vows never again to look towards heaven, to name God, or to pray to him, to burn his scriptures, slay his ministers, and to make my spirit pull his churches down. Thou may prove to be an obedient servant after all. Faustus, we are here to show thee some pastime. Sit, behold, the 7 deadly sins, in their own shapes and likeness. The sight will be as pleasant to me as paradise was to Adam on the first day of his creation.
Spake not of paradise, or of creation, but mark the show.
Question them of their names and of their dispositions. So I shall. Who art thou the first? I am Pride. I disdain to have any parents. I am like two Ovid's flea. Sometimes, like a periwig, I will sit upon a wench's mind. Next, like a feathery fan, I will kiss her lips, turn myself into a wrought smock, and do what I... Fie, what smell is here. I will not speak a word more until this ground is perfumed and covered in a cloth of Eris. Oh, it's a proud knave indeed. Who art thou the second?
I'm Covetousness, begotten of an old churl and a leather bag, and might I now have my wish that you, this house, and all, be turned to gold, so that I might lock you safely into my chest. Oh, my sweet gold.
Who art thou the third?
Me.
I am Envy, begotten of a chimney sweep and an oyster wife. I cannot read, and therefore I wish all books be burned. I am lean with watching others eat. But oh, that there should come famine over all the world, that all might die, and I live alone. Then thou shouldst see how fat I would be. But must thou sit, whilst I stand?
Come down with a vengeance, Faustus.
Away, envious wretch. Who art thou? The fourth.
I'm Wrath. I have neither mother nor father, because I leapt out of a lion's mouth at scarce an hour old, and have run up and down the world ever since, with a case of rapiers, wounding myself when I could get none to fight withal. I was born in hell, and I'll look to it for some of you.
might be my father. Who art thou the fifth?
Me? I'm Gluttony. Yeah. You see, both my parents are dead. But the devil a penny they have left me, but a small pension that buys me about 30 meals a day, 10 beverages. It's really a small trifle to suffice nature. You see, I was born of royal pedigree. My daddy was a gammon of bacon. My mama was a hogshead of claret wine. My godfathers were Peter Pickled Herring and Martin Martlemas Beef. Ooh. Now, my godmother. Now, she was a holy, gentle woman, beloved in every good town and city. Her name was Mistress Marjorie Marchbeer. But, now that thou hast heard my progeny, wilt thou bid me to supper?
Not I, for thou wilt surely eat up all of my victuals.
Then the devil choke thee, Faustus.
Choke thyself, Glutton. Who art thou the sixth? Me? Hey ho. I am Sloth, begotten on a sunny bank, where I have lain ever since. And you have done me great injury to bring me from thence. Let me be carried away again, once more, by gluttony and lechery. Hey ho, I will not speak a word more, not for a king's ransom. Who art thou the seventh and final, Mistress Minx? Who, sir, I am the one that loves an inch of raw mutton better than an ell of fried stockfish, and the first letter of my name begins with L.
Away, Tal! Away! Faustus.
Lucifer, how this sight doth delight my soul. Yes, Faustus, well, and hell are all manners of... Yes, but that I might see hell and return again once more. How happy would my soul be then? Yes, Faustus, thou hast no hope of return. Therefore despair. Thou must make hell thy mansion, here to dwell. Thou wretched fiend! 'Twas thy temptation that hath robbed me of my eternal happiness. Yes, I confess, and rejoice. Yes, Faustus, 'twas I that when thou opened the book to turn the page and read the scriptures and learn thy virtues as I warned them to. It was I that did turn the page for you, and lead thine eye. What weepest thou? It is too late.
Therefore despair. Farewell.
Those who laugh on earth must weep